Hey, pals, come on in. We're throwing one hell of a bachelor party for Lincoln in here.
Party? I haven't been paying you to party. I spent 40 years tracking down the man who trashed my store, hiring the best private investigators. It's time you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is!
Well, there he is.
Bosco?
Mama?
You mean you never thought to mention that your suspect was my son?
I thought it was obvious. You're the one who's been after me all this time?
It was all just a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty daffy.
A lifetime of persecution, all just a simple misunderstanding.
Hope you're not mad, baby.
We all go a little mad sometimes, Mother. Run along to the bunker, and I'll be in later with your dinner.
I'm a ghost, baby. I don't eat dinner.
Just do it!
Bye, Sam and Max.
Well, now that case is wrapped up. I'm off to the party. You coming, Bosco?
Party? Oh, hell yeah!
Well, we rescued Bosco from hell, just as crazy as when we left him.
Maybe even crazier.
I'm a little scared of the DeSoto now, Max.
We just finished paying it off, and it still got repossessed.
Let's go, Max. The DeSoto seems different somehow. I think I'll just walk for now. Hiya, Satan.
How's it hanging, old Scratch?
The financial situation is quite dire, I'm afraid. I did wash your windshield for you.
Oh, I must have left my change in my other suit. Max?
I'm naked.
Yes. Well,
We hope you're not still angry at us for getting you fired and everything.
angry. You destroyed my entire life and unleashed an unspeakable evil on the earth, all out of carelessness and a desire for personal gain. I invented that. I couldn't be more proud.
How's the hunt for a new job going?
A few nibbles, but nothing promising. I'm expecting a call from Rupert Murdoch next week.
You going for a new job?
I still have to update my resume. It's been millennia.
Make sure you include detail-oriented.
Any suggestions on how to stop the poppers?
Oh, so we're stopping them now, are we? I just assumed, since you spent so much time helping them...
Geez, Satan, we said we were sorry.
Or at least thought it real hard.
Oh, very well. I began to lose power when people stopped taking me seriously. Too many comical football mascots and cartoon depictions on deviled ham. If you can ruin their plans, make them appear ineffectual, I'll be able to stage a corporate takeover.
The poppers are stealing all of your material.
Yes, and from my glory days at that. If they're successful with this first round, they'll be unstoppable.
Whizzer made me do it, just doesn't have the same ring.
We never expected that getting you fired would leave you with nothing.
Yeah, after all these years, you should at least have a retirement fund.
No, my golden parachute was just this cardboard box of all my possessions, I'm afraid. I feel somewhat foolish, considering the billions of insurance salesmen and investment bankers I've met over the centuries.
Stay strong, Satan.
You'll make it through this.
Can we borrow some of your stuff, Satan?
Well, I suppose so. I was hoping to sell it on eBay, but I've received no bids.
You know, your screen name, Father of Lies 666, might have something to do with that.
Let's see here.
One super long barb paperclip chain. And the poppers said you weren't being productive. Snack-sized bag of pork rinds. Great taste from the Great Deceiver.
And one grocery list written on company letterhead.
I know you're the source of all evil, but wasting office supplies for personal use, that's just wrong.
Hey, cops, what's shaking?
That
Specs has challenged us to a musical contest. First prize, a solid gold violin.
Second prize, eternal damnation.
Who'd be stupid enough to take on that kind of challenge?
We cannot talk him out of it.
Have you been working on any new cool augmented reality games?
Thanks to a collaboration with the new Grim Reaper, we have an action-packed game of shooting rats who...
We'll do it!
Let me finish! Due to a clerical error, all of the city's rats were recently released from hell. Including ones that were supposed to stay dead.
Oops.
Shoot the evil rats to send them back to their final reward.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Your car has its own agenda.
You must shoot the evil rats before your car hits them, or you lose a point.
What do we win?
You're ineligible for our car upgrade, but you can play for some fantastic decals!
Would you like to play now?
Hell yes.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplica Great Reaping 5000.
Send the evil rats back to hell.
Ready? Go! Good job!
Good job.
Remember, they're evil rats. Another one down.
Well done.
Back to hell. Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
You bet.
Excellent. Initiating Jew-over sequence. Send the evil rats back to hell.
Ready? Go! Remember, they're evil rats. Back to hell with you.
Good job.
Good job.
Well done.
Another one down.
Well done.
Good job. Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
No way. Well, Specs. Just what do you think you're doing here?
I'm going to do what Satan never had the skills to attempt. I'm going to win the soul of a computer. Ha! You talk big now, but wait until you've heard me play. Beat that!
You can do it.
Play like you've never played before.
That sucked!
Yeah.
Well then, I'll just be taking...
Oh, but there's a technicality.
Right! Subclause 48, Section 5 in the contract clearly states that entities running at less than 8 megahertz are entitled to infinite do-overs.
I don't remember reading that.
Oh, Specs. A perfectionist like you, and you didn't even bother to read the details of the contract?
Well, alright, it doesn't matter. I'll still win.
Steady, watch the hands. Don't drop it! Oh, for the love of God, don't drop it! Easy, easy now. You can do this, Sam. I believe in you. Steady, steady. Good hands. Give me the old 1-2. It's so close I can taste it. Easy, easy.
Shut up, Max. I don't think Chippy's got a chance in you-know-where of winning this fiddle contest.
His music's got so little soul. I wonder why Specs is even making the effort.
Let's...
Make sure you read the license agreement first, Sam. It's very important.
Just start playing.
Ha! Beat that!
Bravissimo!
I think I saw the face of God.
You've got to admit it, Specs.
You just got served like baked ziti at a mafia wedding.
I don't know what that means, but I don't care. You will pay for this, Salmon Max.
Don't be sad. What would you do with a golden fiddle anyway?
When this case is over, Max and I'll come back to teach you guys about bling.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna be loving you all night long.
Max, what's our situation?
Peepers is making the move on Sybil. She's totally into it.
Just wanted to make sure my dementia hasn't kicked in early.
You can forget all about old Stoneface. Peepers is the only man you need now.
Oh, Peepers.
Sybil, pay attention.
What? Huh?
Snap out of it, Sybil.
It's Peepers!
I know it is, but I've just never seen him this way before.
Oh, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me, baby.
Show some dignity, Sybil.
But he's just dreamy. It's like for the first time, I'm seeing him for who he really is.
What about your wedding? Don't forget about Abe.
Abe who? Oh, Lincoln. Right. I haven't forgotten. I'm still single tonight, all right?
What happened to the monster?
Oh, is he gone? I wasn't paying attention. Said something about Abe's bachelor party.
Try to stay chaste, Sybil.
Mind your own business.
Oh, lady, you making me all tingly inside.
Hey, Peepers.
What?
You may have Sybil fooled, but we can see what you truly are.
Evil will reign! You must not disturb the vessel!
We're making progress on foiling the Pauper's evil schemes.
Excellent. When all three of them are defeated, we can ask the shareholders to give a vote of no confidence. I'll be reinstated for sure.
We're behind you all the way, Satan!
Hey guys, you're just in time for the stripper.
Oh boy! Oh God!
Woo!
Yeah! Woohoo!
Shake that moneymaker. Take it off. Take it all off.
Yeah! Woohoo!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo yeah!
Work it! Work it!
All right.
I knew women were hard to find in our neighborhood, but I didn't think it was this bad.
You people should be ashamed.
It's a living.
Hey, why aren't there any new magazines? And don't give me the old "I was in hell" excuse.
I was in hell.
He told you not to give him that!
That's right, baby.
Nothing's worse for a hangover than an X-ray light board. What are you doing here? You're not one of Lincoln's friends.
I'm taking bets on which one of these amateur drinkers is gonna pass out first.
You ought to be ashamed, Jimmy. That's just wrong.
$50 on the chicken! What?
Man, I need a better agent. I can't even get into surveillance photos these days. I hope Bosco's remembering to separate his recyclables. No new weenies, but that's nothing new. Bosco, we freed you from your personal hell. You don't have to be naked anymore.
Oh, that wasn't part of my hell. I just like to be naked. And I'm not the only one who should be naked. Woo!
Do you have any singles?
Yeah, but I'm saving them for when he gets down to his G-string.
That's right, he's got to earn it. You're telling me Bosco's mom spent 40 years searching for the guy that ruined her store and never realized it was her own son?
I don't know what I ever saw in her.
Are we going to have to stick around this party much longer?
I hope so. I want to see how you give a giant stone head a lap dance.
Party on, Max.
Whee!
Mr. Featherly.
Oh, Sam and Max, you better not have a cow in there. Oh, I'll show you who's hiding a cow.
Another celebrity meltdown.
Shut up. You don't know my world.
Lose the torso! Woo!
No bombs here, unless you count this party.
Woo!
This place is a dive. Dive. I guess that ain't Penang they're drinking. Honest, Abe. After all you and Sybil have been through, you got a stripper?
Look, fellas, I'm marrying Sybil tomorrow. Today, I got needs, just like any other giant stonehead.
Flint, you of all people should see how wrong this is.
Ah, take a powder, Chaplain. Take off your hi-hat and get a gander at the floor show.
What's an unearthly horror like you doing in a place like this?
I'm not a horror. I'm a dancer.
Oh, my.
I think we broke it. Never use an enlarger with a stripper in the room. What do you know? THEM really were listening.
Earn your money,
There's
honey.
nothing in here I want to see any closer. Hey, some new squiggles. Way to go, Robo. Is this the last we'll see of Bosco's paranoia? I hate it when people can't be bothered to keep their conspiracy plots current. It's a cooler full of punch. I wonder what they're keeping in the freezer these days.
I hope it's not the body of the last stripper.
Oh,
With a cryogenic freezer, the party never has to stop.
Bump and grind.
Sybil, pay attention.
What?
Try. Hey, Max.
Yo!
I hate to say it, but Peepers is kind of sexy.
If you're into short guys with annoying voices, I guess.
If Peepers manages to seduce Sybil, it'll be really, really bad.
Even without the whole birth of the hellspawn and the apocalypse thing, it's just really gross to think about.
I still can't believe you were ever a fan of the soda poppers.
Yeah, they sold out. I liked them before they were cool.
Max, the soda poppers were never cool. Stay on the lookout, Max. How you feeling, Timmy?
Oh, I feel like shit on a
Good. What are you doing here?
Mr. Maintrom's looking after me until Daddy gets back from his party. We're playing song lyric trivia. Mr. Maintrom's almost as good as me.
The boy cheats.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Maintrom's looking after me until Daddy gets back from his party. We're playing song lyric trivia. Mr. Maintrom's almost as good as me.
The boy cheats.
Are you completely cured now?
The doctors say I'm all better, but I've still got my up condition.
Are you old enough to write, Timmy?
Oh, yeah! I've been in the hospital so much that Daddy's been homeschooling me. So far, I've learned to write ampersands, asterisks, number signs, and exclamation points.
Glad to be back from hell?
Oh, yeah! I'm just disappointed the soda poppers never showed up at the hospital. It was my dying wish to see them, because I'm their biggest fan ever.
No, Timmy, that's wrong.
Max is right. The poppers are evil, wicked creatures.
And besides, I'm their biggest fan ever.
Nuh-uh. Ask me anything about them.
How old is Specs?
He's officially 9 years old because he was born on a lit day. Sorry, Mr. Mac, but I'm just too good.
Mac?
Do your...
In episode 205, The Joy of Specs, what was the name of Wizard's urologist?
Is that a trick question? Because in that episode, Wizard saw a gastroenterologist, Dr. Thundercolon. You lose again.
What's Peeper's real name?
Easy. Everybody knows his name is...
What was that?
I said his name is... Sorry, Mr. Mac, but I'm just too good.
See you later, Timmy.
Have a day.
Got a minute?
No, idiots. I am engaged in a song trivia contest with this precocious rat child. Guess it's better to say goodbye to you. Goodbye to you.
Patty Smythe!
We use only the freshest ingredients in our Popper's Own Forbidden Fruit of Knowledge cider. One sip, and for the first time, you know the difference between good and evil.
I don't know. I've heard some bad things.
Our competitors are just afraid that if you start selling this, you'll become too successful. I don't need to tell you the advantages of an exclusive beverage distribution deal, seeing as how you're such a savvy businesswoman.
The decor is ingenious. No matter how many times I come in, I just have to look at these things again. Must look at decor. Must look at decor. Wizards really captured the heart and mind of Stinky. Must look... must look... Give it up, Whizzer.
She don't want what you're selling.
Mind your own business. Stinky is beautiful and intelligent enough to make her own decisions.
What's up, Stinky?
Oh, good. It's Virgil and Ulysses.
Actually, it's...
Maybe you two can give me some advice. Mr. Whizzer's offer sounds very tempting.
Now, it all comes down to your per-bottle cut. Don't accept anything less than 10% for the first year, with quarterly renegotiations.
Done.
Shut up, Max.
I'm still not sure.
Welcome back from hell, Stinky.
Oh, I'm back from hell, am I? And here I was, thinking that she was still here, acting like she owns the place. Must have just been my imagination.
You're alive and back from hell making awful food again. What's the problem?
She's the problem!
Of course, I don't have to explain the benefits of exclusive distribution channels to someone with your experience.
Look at him, sucking up to her when he should be sucking up to me!
Making the moves on an attractive woman instead of a grizzled old man. Weird!
Go ahead and laugh while she scuttles my life's work.
What is it with you and girl Stinky anyway? Is she really your granddaughter?
More or less. She was my protege, my most promising student. I taught her everything I know about the culinary dark arts. And this is how she thanks me! The hubris!
I don't know. Girl Stinky's been doing a pretty good job of making the restaurant almost as awful as you used to.
Yeah, and she does great things with trichinosis.
So she's tricked you onto her side too. If everybody could see her for what she really is, then things would be different.
Really bad things will happen if you take that deal with Whizzer.
Don't tell me. Apparently she's the one in charge here.
She doesn't appreciate our advice for some reason.
Bah, she never did have my business sense. One slick sales pitch and she folds like an origami crane.
Come on, Stinky. You've got to get over your grudge and convince her not to take that deal.
She won't listen to anyone until... I know what'll do it. Find her baby book and bring it to me. Remind her where she came from. That'll knock her down a peg or two.
Stay strong, Stinky. Hey, Grandpa Stinky. We found Stinky's baby book.
Good. Quick, read page 33.
Well, I'm going to take the things with a cover on it. Don't put it in here.
Out loud, you cretin!
Oh, let's see. Fish sticks, tar, coffee ice cream. What kind of baby book is this anyway?
It's a cookbook!
The name of the recipe! Read the name!
The Cake of the Dam.
Huh?
What?
That'll teach her.
Well, maybe you, good sir, would like to hear more about the delicious forbidden fruit of knowledge cider.
What have I done?
I hope that forbidden fruit cider comes in a diet version.
So you can develop those feelings of guilt without those nagging feelings of guilt.
I wonder what other horrible things Grandpa Stinky's been sneaking into his unholy food creations.
By the looks of him, plenty of stray whiskers and beard dandruff.
Ugh.
Oh, remind me never to eat again.
Boy, Stinky sure is a misogynist, huh?
Yeah, in his world, women are all either indecisive, overbearing, or outright liars.
I'm sure glad we don't live in that world. Get thee behind me, Max.
I'd prefer to stay upwind. Thanks.
What's going on here, Stinky?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What turned you friendly so quickly?
I've made a terrible mistake. You've got to help me get her back.
You old coot. You tricked us into making Girl Stinky disappear.
She didn't disappear. She's still there. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
Her true form? Is she a demon or something?
In a sense, I suppose. She's the most diabolical recipe ever created. The cake of the damned.
Did we hear you right? Girl Stinky is a cake?
Aye, to start. I'd been experimenting with evil food for decades.
You fiend!
It was for the good of mankind. Humanity is weak and pathetic, always complaining about food poisoning and severe gastrointestinal disorder. But only the strongest could survive my dishes. I'd create a master race. And the most vile? Combining an entree, sides, and dessert all into one bowl.
No, never.
The cake of the damned.
How did you reveal Stinky's true form?
I told ye, she was always a cake of the damned. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
How do we undo your evil spell and get Girl Stinky back to normal?
You've got to do what I did that fateful night. The cake of the damned was only the first step. I knew that to take the dish from just evil to purely diabolical, it would need more. An appetizer. So I added spare ribs.
Blasphemy!
The next thing I knew, she appeared. The rib is the key.
Serve us up an order of short ribs, Stinky.
If I could find any, I would have already done it myself. With this barbecue convention going on, good luck finding anybody in the city with spare ribs.
Stay strong, Stinky.
Don't leave me alone with him.